Welcome back to AIP Wellness Journey. Today we're making AIP-friendly crepes or crepes, depending where you are, using full-fat coconut milk, water, and some other ingredients. These crepes are perfect for breakfast or a light snack, and they're completely gluten-free, dairy-free, and delicious. Let's start. For this recipe, you'll need cassava flour, sea salt, coconut milk, water, avocado or coconut oil. If you want some vanilla extract, but make sure to be alcohol-free. Also, aluminum-free baking powder. Also, you can add a little bit of maple syrup for a sweeter dessert-style crepe. Here I'm making it without it because I would like to make crepes with savory crepe and also some sweet crepe later on. First, we're going to mix our dry ingredients, cassava flour with salt and with baking powder. Then we are going to stir it a little bit to combine. Next, add 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil or avocado oil and mix that well. Now we'll add 1 can of full-fat coconut milk or coconut cream and make sure it's steaming hot so that it blends nicely with the other ingredients. Now you can see the butter is a little bit too thick. I used here coconut cream. It gives a more richer, creamier texture to the crepe. You can use as well coconut milk. Now it is a little bit too thick, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. So it's about between 130 and 170 milliliters of water until you get the perfect consistency. It should be a little bit thicker than the milk. If you want to add some vanilla extract, now is the time to do it. Also, if you want a little bit of maple syrup to give some sweetness to the crepe, now also it's the time to do it. I will not do that because I want to make some savory crepes as well. With our batter ready, let's move to the stovetop. Heat an 8 or a 10-inch non-stick pan over medium heat for about 2-3 minutes. Brush some oil. And then pour a full ladle of batter into the center of the pan. And tilt the pan so the batter spreads evenly and spreads to the edges. You want a thin layer for the best texture. Once you see small brown bubbles forming at the surface, it is time to flip. You just take the margins out. So now I flipped it. As you can see, I broke it, the first one. If this happens, doesn't matter. The first one is always the most difficult to flip because the pan is not yet properly heated, and we'll see the second one if it's better. We add now the second batch, and we try to make the second one. We pour the batter in the center and we tilt the pan to spread it to the edges. The small bubbles have formed, you can see on the surface, and now it is time to turn it. You can try like you see on the TV. I just make it easier to turn. Flipping is the most difficult part when you make crepes. So now I left it 1 or 2 minutes on the other side, and it is ready to put it on a plate. There it is. And now I'm going to make my third crepe. Unfortunately, I don't have enough batter. I think I'm going to have for a fourth one as well. So from this recipe we can make 4 crepes about 9 inch in diameter. If you have a smaller pan, you can make more crepes, obviously. Now this is my third crepe. I'm going to flip it. There it is. You can try this way if you want to, you know, like in the movies or the experienced chefs. I did that in the past. Now for this video, to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit scared to do that. So maybe another time. Let's see, flipping as the chefs. Oh, here it is. Okay, now it's done. So all the crepes are done. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you eat them either as a savory crepe or as a sweet crepe. Let's assemble now our sweet crepe. I like to use it. It's very versatile. You can use anything, any type of fruit you want. I'm going to put some bananas and some blueberries. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of honey, and if you want, you can use some coconut yogurt or some coconut kefir that you can find in one of my recipes, in one of my videos. And here it is. This is the sweet crepe. I hope you love this easy, healthy crepes as much as I do. If you try this recipe, let me know how it goes in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more AIP Wellness Journey recipes and click the bell to stay updated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.